Yo, it's me, Pops Fan Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon. Hey, it's me. I'm back on the air again, guys.
What's up, Marmalade?
I hear you're making comic books. We have Mr. Roland with us tonight. Mr. Roland, what kind of comic books do you make?
We make all kind of stuff. Now, whoa, my screen just went away. Hold on, let me get you back up here so I can see things. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I hit the wrong button, as can happen with the computer and everything went away.
You see what this guy hits over here. My people who help me here, I can't get good help. It's just they're no good.
The good help is hard to find. That's true. So I run Silverline, right there, Silverline Comics, and we are a genre-spanning independent comic and graphic novel publishing company. And we literally publish all kinds of stuff. So we do science fiction, we do superheroes, we've done some horror, we've done some we got a fantasy in the works, so action. So we do a lot of stuff. But now I've got a Kickstarter going, Marmalade.
I heard, why do you got to kick your comics?
Well, it doesn't.
I like to keep mine in good shape, and sometimes I stack them up on the floor, and then my dad comes through and he kicks them.
So I know that you're from Arkansas, so you know how sometimes your car won't start, and you've got to kickstart your car, right?
Yeah. Well, my dad's car. Yeah, I'm only 9 years old. I don't drive.
So you've seen that happen, right? They get in the car, they push the car really hard, and then they pop it into gear, and the car starts, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So you kickstart your car. We're doing the same thing with our comic book. We're kickstarting our comic. We're trying to raise some funds so that we can get our comic printed and shipped out to people who can afford to help us make that happen.
Oh, so they they pay to help you make the comic.
Yes, that's correct.
That's how they buy it before you make it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, because we are we need their help. We don't have enough money to have it printed and shipped to them. So we tell all the people about it. Say, hey, we've got this cool comic, and we need your help to get it made. And people say, hey, we like you. Here's some money. Go get it made.
That's a great idea. I should have thought of that. So first of all, am I old enough to read these comics that you make, or do I have to hide them under the mattress with my Vampirella?
You are absolutely old enough to read these comics.
Yay!
Yes. So Silverline has we like to I know you're not old enough to remember them, Marmalade, but your dad is, from comics from the 1970s from Marvel and DC. Anybody could read those. Anybody could read those, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make comics like they did in the 60s and 70s, where anybody could read them.
So you mean good comics?
Yes, good comics is what we're trying to do. Yeah, so that's going to be our new tagline, I think, Marmalade. I'll steal that from you. Silverline, we make good comics,
like they used to be.
So yeah, but we can't stick in. We can't say comics like your grandpa liked, though, right? That wouldn't sound right. You don't want to read comics that your grandpa read, do you?
I think my grandpa ate comic books. We fuzzy monsters. We have weird diets sometimes.
Oh, look at that! I didn't realize. Hey, we're at 1946. I did not know that. Yay! That is good. That is good. That means we are within 50. I can't do math. $54 of 2,000.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep. Our total goal, I think you can see it there, is 3,500. So
I'll be honest with you, I can't see nothing.
So
it's on the other side of the
35. Half 3,000 is 1,500. So we are more than halfway there.
Cool. So what is this book? What book are we making tonight?
So we are making Trump's number 4. You talked to, Barb showed she was on the show with your dad last night talking about Divinity. But we're doing 2 books, right? We're doing Divinity number 3 and we're doing Trump's number 4. And Barb is the creator of Divinity, and then I am the writer 4 trumps number 4.
I want to write comics. Is it hard to write comics?
It's not. It's not easy, but it's easier than digging a ditch.
Yeah, I ain't got no shovel, so that would definitely be easier. So do I have to take like lots of classes to learn to write comics, or what? How do I do it?
Some people do, and some people need them. But you don't have to have any school background to make comics. You just have to have the ability to do it. If you're an artist, you can. You don't have to go to school. You can go to school, and some people need to. Some people need the structure that school provides. I actually teach creative writing. I teach my class. I teach.
You can take your class.
I do. I teach my students how to write comics.
Dad, hey, Dad, can I take his class? He says I'm not old enough to take your class.
No, you're not old enough yet. Yeah, no.
Get out of grade school first.
You got to get it. You got to get a little bit older before you can take my class.
Okay. So your comic is called Trumps.
Trumps, yes.
Wasn't it the president? Like
we did have a president named Trump, but this comic does have anything to do with him.
Okay.
It is actually. Do you ever play any cards, Marmalade?
Yeah, I play Old Maid and Uno.
Perfect. So you probably remember your. See, I haven't played Old Maid in a long time. Trumps is based off of the idea of playing cards, right? In playing cards, you have 4 suits. You have the diamonds, hearts, spades, and clubs.
Oh, the poker cards.
The poker cards, yes.
Yeah.
And each of those in the Trumps comic book, each of those represent a kingdom. So you have a kingdom of diamonds, a kingdom of hearts, a kingdom of spades, and a kingdom of clubs. And they are at war. The reason they're at war is that only one of those kingdoms can be the kingdom of power. And that kingdom of power, there can be only one. That's right. And that kingdom of power is called Trumps. And so we start off our story. We're in the middle of the war to see who will be Trumps. And this number 4 is the conclusion of our miniseries. So those who have been reading for the last few issues are going to see how it all ends.
Cool. So it's like on another planet or another world.
It is
where everybody's a card.
It's on the world called the Deck, and what's that?
The world called the what now?
The Deck.
Okay, you gotta be careful. YouTube doesn't like us saying bad words anymore.
It's DECK, and I don't have a deck of cards, like a deck of cards, right? You have a deck of cards, and so their world is called the Deck. Their time, we measure our time in days and months and years, right? Their time is measured in hands and shuffles.
Okay, I can shuffle. That's how I get along most of the time. My feet are big.
When a character dies in the world of Trumps, they're called a discard.
That's not nice.
No.
Wait, do they come back?
It's comics, but they can't come back until the next shuffle.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. You just wait till the next shuffle and you come back. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then Go ahead.
I was going to say, but then you have to have the war all over again. Yes.
That's got to get tiresome.
Yeah,
for them.
Especially if you're the king and queen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be king, they say, but not if everybody wants to kill you.
So I've heard.
So what number is this one of the series?
This one is Trump's number 4.
The
last one. There have been 3 before. I think I might have them here under my feet. There have been 3 before. And so when we're all said and done, this total story is going to be about let's see, 44 and 40, we're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're looking at about 90 pages thereabouts.
That's a big book.
That is big. Yeah. Now
that's not all night to read.
That's like what?
That would take me all night to read.
Well, that's kind of why we do them in issues, right? You can read one issue at a time. and I don't find number 3 in here. I guess I don't have it. So I've got we've got number 1 right here. Let me see.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And so I forgot what the question was.
What number it was? But you said it was number 4.
Yeah.
So this is
number 4. Yeah. So this is the end. This is the final issue. So we're pretty excited to get it finished up.
So if nobody's read any of them, they can still get number 1, 2, 3, and 4, right?
Yes. Yes, they can get. So number 4, we're going to do a special foil issue. Give me 2 seconds, and you got to see it live. I'll bring it to you so you can see it. I'll be right.
Somebody take down the screen
here.
Somebody take down the screen. I want to see the foil issue. Can somebody take down the screen, please? Hello, do I have any tech support at all? Thank you. Jeez Louise. Nobody knows how to work this thing when I'm on. This is why I quit before. I'm going to make another music video soon, too. Yeah, in case you saw my Comic Cake Pie song, that was me. Uh-huh.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Look at this.
Ah! It's so shiny.
It's so shiny. So shiny. And Divinity is going to be that way also. All right, here's Divinity.
That's incredible.
Don't they look awesome? So the only way you can get to these covers, Marmalade, is you have to get the Kickstarter. You have to back the Kickstarter to get these covers. Now, when the Kickstarter is done, these issues, the stories will still be available. So you'll still be able to get the story, but you won't be able to get the foil covers unless you buy them off of someone else who supported the Kickstarter. So these are Kickstarter exclusive foil covers, and they look great. They look fantastic.
I gotta go get my dad's credit card, and I don't worry. Forget I said anything. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Yeah, but we're really excited. This is I mean, you know, foil covers, they just look so good. I can't wait. These are actually just proof copies. I don't even know what's in here. It's not even our comic book in here.
That's to prove you have a comic book.
It was just a proof of our covers. That's what we wanted to see. And so yeah, I'm very excited about these. They look very, very good. So, and we've taken pictures of them, but the pictures just don't. They're hard. It's hard to photograph these foil covers. So
the light flashes back at you.
Yes. So that's why when I just happened to remember this, to see it on video is much better than seeing it in the picture. So I'm very excited about these.
I am too, because I want to read it now. I like the idea of all these people going to war and actual playing cards. And is there a dealer?
There is a dealer, but the dealer is more of like God for us, right? So most of us believe there is a God, and that's the role in the story that the dealer is. The dealer is the God for this world.
Okay, well, I was just throwing a shot in the dark there, but wow, I was right on.
Yeah, you were right on target.
So, are you going to put them all 4 in one big book later on?
So I'm afraid to tell you that, because there might be some people out there that are like, well, I won't get this one. I'll just wait until it's a big book. Yeah, but the answer is yes, we're going to. But
nobody hears that. Nobody listens to that.
But it won't have this cool foil cover. So yeah, we are going to. It is my hope, Marmalade. You probably don't know much about it, but you've probably been to a comic shop.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I am working hard to get our Silverline Comics into a comic shop, and I hope to get them into comic shops this year. And so people will then be able to go to the comic shop and buy Trump's number 1, and then the next month buy Trump's number 2, and the next book of the month buy Trump's number 3. So, and then 4, of course.
So if they go in the comic shop, does that mean you'd quit doing the Kickstarting thing?
No, I don't think so. I think that we're just a small outfit, and we need Kickstarter to help us. as I said earlier, we need Kickstarter to help us get these made. Without Kickstarter, I'm not sure that we can get them made. So,
Okay, well, small outfits too. I wear small outfits too when I wear clothes. I'm on Zoom. But so I want to tell everybody watching. Okay, so Mr. Rollins' comic book is on Kickstarter, and right down there, right below the video, there's a link that'll take you there, so you can give him some money and you can get some comics. And that's all I'm here to do, really. Just tell people that, right?
I
Did I do that
appreciate
right,
that.
guys? Okay, so what are you going to do next? What comic books are coming next?
Oh my goodness!
We always want to know that.
Yeah, we got we have several. I'm opening up my list here as we talk. We have several that are already finished, and like these, we just kind of need the funds to help get them made. Let me pop that open and let you know. So we've got
like every 3 months, right?
Well, we're actually in 2023. We're planning right now. We're planning to do it every month. I'm not sure that I've got the energy to do that, but we're gonna try it. So we're gonna run this one. Of course, is Divinity #3 and Trump's #4. In February, we have Cape Town #1 and Fire Rush #3.
Oh, those are both. I read Cape Town. I like Cape Town.
Yep. We are excited to get but so you read it because you read the preview. What happened to my camera? Can you still hear me?
I hear you. I don't see you. I see the moon.
Let me see. I hit a cable. Looks like your camera was unplugged. It says.
I got several issues of cable.
Yeah. I am trying to see if I can get it. Now my camera's not showing up. What the heck?
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And now it's going to happen on my end.
Okay, here we go.
He's back.
So I guess just have to be careful of my cords that are right down in front of me there. So that was February. In March, we have these are not quite finished yet, but we think we'll have them finished. In March, it looks like we're gonna have Steam Patriots #2 and Silverline Team Up #2 featuring Champion and Miss Fury.
Oh, I love the team up books when two superheroes get together and they don't fight each other.
Yeah.
They
Yeah. The second issue is going to feature a surprise guest star. So you've got Champion and Miss Fury plus a surprise, somebody that folks have asked me about. So I'm going to go ahead and try to bring this character in.
Can you tell us?
No,
it's a surprise.
No,
it's a surprise. He said.
Let's leave it for a surprise. Yeah. And then in April we've got Switchblade #3 and Pendulum #1. So Switchblade, that #3, that's the final issue of that story.
That was like a cop show.
Yes, very much so. Yeah. There's a couple of cops that are after Switchblade because they think he's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy. He's a little bit like the Punisher. You know how the Punisher only kills bad guys, right?
Yeah, that's Mike Barron's guy.
That's Mike Barron's guy. That's right. Yeah. And so Switchblade is like that. He does bad things to bad people, but he doesn't do bad things to good people.
Yeah, okay. That's its comic books. We can get away with that.
That's right. And in May, I'm
at home, kids.
What's that?
Don't try this at home, kids.
No, that's right. Do not try that at home. Not the Punisher or not what Switchblade does. Do not try that at home.
No.
Yeah. And then May, which is I'm excited about. Now this is kind of tentative at this point, but the production, it looks like our production can be there. In May, I am hoping to have Cat and Mouse #4 finished, and then possibly #5. If I don't have #5, we might do Demon's Tales #1. So that's just the first half of the year.
That's a busy year you're going to have.
It is, yeah.
Will you come back and talk to me about the comics again?
I would love to come back and talk to you about the comics. Can I come back?
Yes, please. We have a show again. Yes. All right. So we got to get everybody. I'm going to talk to Miss Barb next time. And
Yes,
learn about comics because I was listening in. She knows everything that
she knows
happens
a
in comics.
bunch. She has been working in comics for a long time. So there's several of us that have been in comics for a long time, like me and Tommy have both worked in comics for 30 years. But now Barb has been working in comics for much longer than any of us. I shouldn't say much
Like
longer.
since they made them.
She'll slap me. No, not that,
Okay.
not quite that long. But she got her start a couple of years before either of us did. So, and I think for our group, I'd have to look, but I think for our group is Barb, and then me and Tommy, and then Dean Zachary has been working in comics for a long time as well. So
You got a lot of people. You got a whole company.
there's a whole bunch of us. That's right.
This is cool. I've got to get more Silverline comic books. I've read some. I got a big stack, but
Yeah.
I'm going to order more. So I'm
We
glad
love
you
to
showed
hear
them to
that.
me. And I think just based on the ones I read, I think everybody should be reading the Silverline comics.
I agree. I think that is a great idea. And in fact, we tell people that all the time. We think everybody should be reading Silverline comics. And
Excellent.
so I am hoping that the people who haven't heard about us before will listen to you and listen to what you say, and they'll go out and try some Silverline comics. We also have on our Kickstarter, Marmalade, there's a couple of things, right? So you can get these. So if you're like, I don't want the foil comic because it costs too
Blasphemy.
much. It is blasphemy. You can, if you want to, you can get just a regular cover, right? Not this
Yeah,
one, but
okay.
you can get one that's just a regular cover. But you can also get back issues. We have a whole list of back issues. And you can say, I want that back issue and that back issue and that. I want these. You can choose a whole bunch of. We've got over 30 titles, not titles. We've got over 30 comics that you can choose from, and you can also get original artwork. We have the last I haven't looked today. I've been in my class today, so I haven't looked to see if there have been any pages that have gone today. But when we put them up, we had about 30 pages of original art that was available to backers. So
that can really make some money for you there.
It could, yes, yeah. If you look at it, we can get pages of pencils for as low as $50. You can get some inked pages for I think $75. We've got some covers up there for like $150.
I'm going to need an advance of my allowance.
So this is if you're a fan of original art,
yeah,
this is a great Kickstarter for you because we've just got so much, and we had problems because we had so much. How are we going to display all this artwork on the Kickstarter? So we ended up making a Flickr account, and so you can hit the link on Kickstarter, and it'll take you to Flickr, and you can see all the artwork that's available there.
That's a genius idea.
Yeah. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yeah, well, cool. Yeah, because she's the head honcho, the big G.
That's right. Yeah, it says that on my business card. It says head honcho.
It should. Everybody should say that when they own the company.
That's right.
All right. Well, Mr. Roland, it's getting close to my bedtime.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. But
I understand.
Thank you.
Now
thank
listen,
you so much.
You're very welcome. Now you need to read a comic book before you go to sleep.
Always do.
Very good.
All right. So let me see. How do I remember how to shut this off now? It's one of these keys. I gotta figure this out. Where'd the key go? Where'd the key go? I think